Hello, I'm so excited that you are joining me for this workout. Today we are going to be working on the lower body, not just the muscles, but strengthening those muscles in particular movements that will help us strengthen the joints, the ankles, the knees, and the hips. So this is going to be a fantastic workout for toning the legs, but also improving your joint strength. I do have my chair with me here today. This is a standing workout. So the chair is here just basically to assist me with my balance if I need it, or if I'm in a particular exercise and I don't feel quite confident in my ability to stay up and safe without help. I also have my squish ball here with me today. We have one exercise where we will be squeezing together, and we want to make sure that it's easier and more comfortable to squeeze on a soft object rather than pushing the body and the joints together directly. Small squish ball, stuffed animal, small pillow, anything will work if you do not have this available. I would also like to mention that because this is a standing workout and the chair is here, you can easily modify this to make this a seated only workout. You can do all of these exercises in the chair. The only noticeable difference that you may need to make is instead of our leg lifts to the back, seated, you may need to bring the knee up and forward a little bit and kick that leg through the legs of the chair, making sure to engage the backs of those legs and that muscle group back there. Other than that, and clicking subscribe, we are ready to set up and get moving. All right, let's start it off here with the warm-up. We're just gonna shimmy those hips side to side, keeping a soft bend in the knees, just kind of opening the outside of those hips. And if you would like, you can lean off a little bit and open up some of that side body as well. Keeping the knees soft, keeping those abs hugged in. We wanna make sure that they are working to keep us supported today. And then we'll take this here all the way around. I'm going counterclockwise and I'm just gonna take a few here. Again, soft knees. The movement is coming from the hips. It's not hula hoop here, so all the way around, really loosening up. I mentioned at the beginning, reverse this. I mentioned at the beginning that we are going to be working on some of that joint strength and stability. And the hips will be one of those groups that we are working to keep nice and strong, as well as the knees. And in our balance moves, the ankles as well. Let's take this to a nice wide march. It does not have to be fast. You can face the chair and place the hands on the back of the chair to use for balance here. It's great to have it anytime you feel just a little unsure of your balance. We can go ahead and pull that chair in for the extra support. You don't have to miss the work because you're worried about the balance. Take those legs in, soft kick here to the front. Try not to lock out the knee on that kick, just engaging through these top leg muscles here. Keeping our nice tall posture, keeping those abs hugged in. We'll drop that down and take a few ankle circles here on the right. Reverse those circles. Let those ankles warm up. Same thing here on the left. Start with easy circles there. Then switch it around to the other side. Drop that down, pedal out those feet. We are not working with dumbbells today, so if you really want to shift more focus into strengthening those foot muscles and improving your balance, you can do this workout barefoot, since there's no risk of dropping a heavy dumbbell on those toes. This will be a body weight exercise. It's so important to be able to move your own body weight. Very good. All right. If you do need the chair, go ahead and bring it on in. We have 7 exercises. We're going to repeat each exercise 10 times twice on each side of the body. If that sounded complicated, do not worry about it. It's going to be easier than it sounds. We're going to start here, and we're going to plant through the left side of the body and draw this right knee up. When we do that, toes are flexed up as well. Knee comes up no higher than the hip, so we don't want it up really high. Just right there, engaging through those hip muscles and lowering back down. 10 of those. Nice and steady. Give yourself a pause here. Hug those abs in. See if you can challenge your balance a little bit. Soft bend in your standing leg. Good. Keep it slow. This is body weight, so we want to slow down the tempo and make sure that we're still able to find this work. Set that on down. Now we're going to take that leg away from the body, out to the side. 10 of these here. Again, don't lift real high if you feel like you have to lean to the left. It's just a little too far. Toes are still flexed up. You still have a soft bend in your left knee. Almost there. Good. Feel the outside of those leg muscles working. Last two. Last one. Set that on down. Give this left leg just a little bit of love and a little bit of a break whenever it needs it. You will notice this leg is working too. So both legs are actually working quite a bit here. Take those right toes out to the side, and then I want you to kind of turn them to a 45-degree angle. When we lift up, we're gonna sweep with the inside of the thigh and stop right at the center of the body. When you get there, you should still kind of have that turn through the whole leg using those inner thigh muscles. 10 of those together. Tap it back out to the side. Very good. They get bigger as we go. It starts to add up. 3 more here. Anytime you need to pause, that is okay. Make sure you're not twisting through your standing leg. 2 and 1. Beautiful job. All right, we're gonna take, again, a little break for this left leg, and then take those right toes out. Kneecap pulls up, and we're gonna lift straight up. This time pointing the toes down, so we're not flexing the foot up, pointing down. 10 lifts here. Very good. 2 more. 10, beautiful job there. Same thing, except that leg goes to the back. Point those toes, lift the whole leg, keep the body tall. 10 lifts to the back. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Okay, now the left leg is probably starting to get a little bit fussy. We're gonna give it a bit of a break here at the end. Feet come together right underneath the hips, even spacing between the knees and the ankles and the toes. So we want everything really nice and evened out the whole way down. 10 calf raises here, all the way up, all the way down. See if you can hit a pause at the top and lower slow. Chair is here if you need it. Ankle stability here. Don't let them roll out. Don't let them roll in. Definitely big on the balance. Nine and 10. Beautiful. Squish ball, pillow, teddy bear, either one. Go ahead and squeeze this in. Set those hips down and back. Work those knees in for 10, 8, 7, you want to make sure that you are above the kneecap, so you are using those inner thighs for the squeeze, not the kneecaps. 9, 10 there, very good. Set that back to the chair. We're a little more familiar with the exercises now, so we'll run through it just a little bit quicker here. 10 knee lifts. Good, hit the pause at the top. I like to keep my hands right at hip level so I know I'm not coming really far past it. Halfway there. Very good, keep those toes flexed up. I kind of busted myself there. Last one, take the leg away. Nice, gentle swing out. Does not have to be high. See if you can get a little pause at the top. Very good. Two more here. Last one, beautiful job. Give that left leg a little shake, pedal that foot a little bit if it needs it. Right leg comes out to the side. Roll that leg open just slightly, kind of to the outside of the foot. Up to the middle, swing it back down. Nice and smooth. Very fluid movement here. Use those inner thigh muscles. Halfway there. Good. Last one here. Beautiful job. Same thing. Take that leg to the back and lift. Squeeze through all of those leg muscles there. Soft bend in your standing leg. You should definitely feel that guy working as well. Keep this leg nice and straight. You are doing awesome. We have just a few more. And set that on down. Very good. Here we go. Calf raise. 10 of them here. Try to keep them slow. Try to keep those ankles in between the heels and the knees nice and stacked. Don't let them roll out. Don't let them roll in. Chair is here if you need it. Muscles get tired and your balance becomes more challenging to maintain. I'm probably going to be a really good example of that here. 3, 2 more. Last one. Squish ball here. Above the kneecaps, on a comfortable place of the thighs. Sit those hips down and back just a little. Squeeze those legs together 10 times. Hug those abs in. Last 2. Last one. Beautiful job. Take it on down. If you would like, you can switch to the other side of your chair since we will be working with the left leg now. You're halfway through the workout, just like that. We're already there. Same exact exercises, we're just on the opposite side of the body. 10 knee lifts. Flex those toes up. Two more here. 10, very good. You're gonna notice it's gonna be a little bit easier. That right leg is a little fresh for this stability work. Out to the side 10 times. Toes flex up. Two more. Beautiful job. Give that right leg a little shimmy if it's talking to you a little bit. Same thing here. Left toes turn out. Kind of open the leg away without twisting the right knee, right hip, right knee, right toes, all facing center in front of you. Take this left leg up and in, using those inner thigh muscles. So kind of imagine sweeping it up, almost like kicking a soccer ball. Very good. Last one here. Set that on down. We're gonna take those leg lifts here to the back. Point the toes this time. Nine and 10, beautiful job. Take them to the front, point those toes down, lift here. Good, feel this nice big muscle on the top working. 9 and 10, set that down. Right leg. Definitely talking to me, it's screaming at me now, that's okay. Calf raises here, watch your spacing between the hips, knees, heels, and toes. Let's go here, you've got this. Three more, chairs here if you need it. You might not need it, it might just make you feel better to be close. That's okay too. Here we go, ball squeeze, so take the ball in between the thighs, set those hips back just a little bit. Use those inner thigh muscles to squeeze here. Make sure you've got your 10 in. Set that back to the chair. And let's go one more round. And then we will all sit down for a nice set of stretches. We'll do a couple standing stretches as well. Here we go. Leg lifts. 10 of these. Flex those toes up. Three more here. You're doing fantastic. And then let's take that leg away from the body, out to the side. Nice and stable through this right leg. Flexed toes, so toes are pulled up towards the shoulder. Halfway there on this side. This is the last round. And 10. Beautiful job. I almost lost my balance at the very tail end of that one there. Leg comes out. Use those inner thigh muscles to sweep up and in. 10 times here. No twisting through that right leg. Nice and solid. Chair is here for balance if you need it. You're also not locking the right leg back. Soft bend in that knee. Two more here, or if you have your 10, you get a little bit of a break. Very good. Set that one on down. Leg lifts to the back. Point the toe this time. Keep this body nice and tall. This is not a very big movement. Soft bend through your right leg. Nine. And 10, beautiful job there. Let's take those to the front, point those toes, lift. Three more here, 2 and 1. We slid past some of those breaks there. If you're feeling that right leg, you're not imagining it. I'm skipping ahead. Set the ball back to the chair if you went ahead and followed me and grabbed that. Calf raises first, then the ball. 10 here. Really controlled, solid form, good movement the whole way through this exercise. I know we've done 4 sets of these. We're using both feet though, so it's kind of a good compromise there. Two more. And 10, beautiful job. Now, grab the squish ball above where the kneecaps are gonna push. Set those hips back just a little bit. Squeeze this ball in. Nine and 10. Beautiful job here. Go ahead and take this ball and set it underneath the chair, and then just make sure it does not roll away on you. Let's go ahead here and take the right leg up to the chair, heels flex up, and then you're just gonna lean the body. Whichever angle that leg is going to, take the body the same angle. So if the leg is kind of off here to the corner, don't turn the body to the opposite corner. Go the same way. You can keep a bigger bend in that knee if this hamstring is especially tight. Very good. Set that one on down. Same thing here. Opposite side. Pull those toes up. Bigger bend in through the knee if you need to pull back a little bit. Set that one on down and go ahead, pedal those feet here. Amazing. Have a seat if you are not there already. And we're just gonna go ahead right away, turn ourselves to the left. You can grab the back of the shoe, you can grab the foot, and we're just gonna drop this knee and sit on up nice and tall. This is also a great place for a yoga strap. I like to remind you guys not to yank this foot in towards the bottom. It puts a lot of pressure in the knee. If you are here, the knee is underneath the hip, and you're not feeling a stretch through those quad muscles there, rather than yanking the knee in closer to the body, just lean forward and lift the knee back just a little bit. Same stretch, just a little bit less pressure through the knee joint. Take that on down, and then we'll go ahead, open. Left leg is still to the side, right leg is forward, and we're just gonna lean down, stretch to the floor, release the low back, push those legs into the ground so that way the whole body isn't releasing forward. Ease that on up, step the left leg in, right leg comes out. We'll turn that direction this time. You can grab that foot, ease it on up. Abs stay hugged in so we're not rolling the stomach forward really far. If you need to, you can deepen that stretch. Good, remember to breathe. Let the body cool down here. Release that nice and easy. Don't just drop the foot on the floor like a sack of potatoes. Right leg is forward. Well, right leg is to the right, left leg is forward. Same thing here, just ease that on down. The hips could be tighter on this side, they could be looser. See if you can get to the floor. If not, you can just hang out here on those elbows. And then bring that on up and in. Toes connect to the floor. raise the heels and kind of push gently forward through this front ankle, just to give that a little stretch. Take a few more here, and then same thing, flex those toes up and down. We want to keep these ankles really mobile. Moving through the ankle, plantar and dorsiflexion have a lot to do with walking capabilities and keeping you safe. So a little bit of fall prevention involved here with these nice mobile ankles. We want them to move, lift, and roll up. So through both of those stretches this time. Nothing should be painful. It should feel like a stretch, but it should not be painful. It should not be unbearable. Very good. Give them all a little tap. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. Hopefully this was the perfect blend of giving you a little bit of challenge for your balance, leg strength, knee and hip and ankle joint strength, but also leaving you a little bit of energy to go ahead and do your daily activities. I thank you guys so much for joining me. Until I see you again, take good care of yourselves, and we will be back soon.